One of the major activities at fan conventions is the costuming, commonly called cosplay. Cosplay has developed into a robust fan activity. The very first cosplayers were Forrest J. Ackerman and his friend Myrtle R. Douglas at the 1939 World Science Fiction Convention. Ackerman and Douglas wore costumes inspired by the 1936 film Things to Come. The costumes were generally attributed with having given the overall serious convention a fanciful, imaginary quality. The following year, a dozen of the approximately 200 attendees came to Worldcon in costume. Today, most conventions feature costume contests with categories for all age groups. Contestants have the opportunity to show off their work before an audience and are judged by a panel of experts. Prizes are awarded for creativity and ingenuity in fabricating the garb of their favorite characters. Many of the costumes are of studio quality, and cosplayers frequently spend months working to make their costumes as authentic as possible.
You know what? I've actually only been doing this for about a year, formally. Yeah, that catches a lot of people by surprise. I've always made my own costumes for Halloween, things like that, but I'd never gone to a con in a costume until last year. My son and I decided we wanted to do a really killer Batman and Robin costume, and we jumped in pretty much full bore, and you're looking at one of the end results of that right now, so yeah.
So is Batman your favorite character?
Batman is my favorite character. It's probably a toss-up between Batman and Superman. I'm just not quite physically ready yet to try Superman.
How many Batman costumes do you have?
Probably, if you ask my wife, way too many. I probably have 4 complete ones right now. The Neil Adams style that I'm wearing. I do a Gotham by Gaslight. I do the new 52 version, and I have a Hush version that's complete. So those are my complete costumes right now.
Why do you do it?
You know what? It's a creative outlet for me. Is probably the primary reason. I mean, I love making some of the pieces that I make. I don't make everything that I'm wearing. You know, the cowl and the belt and the boots are made by somebody else, but I do the cape and the gloves, and I modify some things. So it's a creative outlet, and I love comics, and it's just kind of a cool tribute. And maybe I've always been probably a little bit of a show-off and theatrical. So yeah, I like walking around in a costume too. It's fun, you know.
This is the Psylocke from Uncanny X-Force. It's past the Dark Angel saga.
All right. So I'm assuming this isn't the only costume that you do. What other characters do you cosplay?
Well, just for New York Comic Con, Monday I did Thursday I did Elektra. Friday I did Juri Han from Street Fighter. Saturday I did Black Bat from Batman Inc. And then today is Psylocke. But I also do Lady Deadpool, and a couple other things, some anime stuff.
Well, I tell you, the detail is incredible. I notice you've even got purple contact lenses in.
That was the easy part, yeah.
So why do you cosplay?
I think it's really fun. I'm not one of those people that's like really looking for attention. I like making the costumes. I like to feel the pride of having my craftsmanship out there and people appreciating it. And I don't know, I just think it's fun. I really like the character, and I really get into costume, and like I really feel the character. That's why I like it.
And you make costumes for others as well, don't you?
It's just I make costume for me and my boyfriend. He's the Deadpool over there. We're together. We are JK Cosplay, but I don't do commissions or anything like that. It's just for us.
Is there anything that you've got in the back of your mind that you would like to cosplay at some point in the future?
Like one of my dreams. Like I don't think I have the skill right now, but something I'd really like to do in the future is Lady Deathstrike, the new version. But like the armor plating and stuff, I don't think I can do it justice right now. But I'm working up towards it.
I've been cosplaying about 4 years now. It all started right here in Baltimore in 2008.
Why do you do it?
It's just a lot of fun. Growing up, I was really into theater. I did it in high school and in college. And once I got into graduate school, I just needed a creative outlet. And when I first came in 2008 with a friend, I just saw so many other people doing it, doing these characters, bringing them to life, and just the creative thought that went into the costumes, the performances. It's what I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's been a fantastic hobby to do. It's just a lot of fun.
Now, today you happen to be the Winter Soldier. I have previously seen you mainly cosplaying the Joker. I know you also do the Red Skull. How many costumes do you do?
I've recently expanded the repertoire, so as you know, I do the Joker and Red Skull. I also do Black Mask from the Batman stories. I also have Phantom X from X-Force, Winter Soldier, Casual Tony Stark, both the Black Sabbath shirt from the Avenger film and a suit and tie version. And I also recently did a Green Lantern version for the New 52 lineup.
You see some cosplayers and they are really taking it all the way. They change costumes several times a day. Now when I saw you earlier, you were Winter Soldier. So I take it, at least this con, you're not changing up that quickly.
No, not for this one. This is a brand new costume that I did. I debuted it for the first time Sunday at Dragon Con this past weekend for the larger Marvel shoot. That's one of the conventions that you do make a lot of changes because there are different shoots that you want to participate in. For this one, it's a nice casual one. It's comfortable. I can walk around in it, and I want to get as much mileage of it as I can for right now.
We're here at the Baltimore Comic-Con with a deadly Dalek from the Doctor Who TV series. And I'm in danger of being destroyed. How's that for alliteration? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, this is Justine in here. Justine has just won the women's category in the Baltimore Comic-Con costume contest. Thank you so much for being with us, Justine.
Thank you for having me.
This costume is absolutely fabulous. I look at this and I'm just beside myself because I'm a longtime costumer in addition to being a crazy comic book geek. So, you must be a huge Doctor Who fan.
I consider myself to be a Whovian, yes.
Well, I should hope so with all this. Who's your favorite Doctor?
I have to say Matt. Matt's my favorite Doctor, number 11.
Gotcha. So, how long did it take you to make the costume?
About 10 months.
And what is it made of?
It's a mixture of wood, fiberglass, and plastic.
Well, I tell you what, this is one of the most intricate costumes that I've ever seen, particularly in this show, and I don't see many Daleks. You know, it's almost like Doctor Who is an afterthought at some of these shows. You know?
To be that way.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on your big win.
Thank you very much.
Approach, or you will be exterminated. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Hi, I'm Ernie Hudson, and you're watching Fantastic Form.